Now that I have indeed beaten Mike Tyson in Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, I have essentially 100% completed both of the first two Punch-Out games. NES, the original, and Super Punch-Out. The Mr. Dream version is basically just the Mike Tyson version without Mike Tyson. I have essentially beaten both of them, so I wanted to give some thoughts on that, some initial impressions. I did go ahead and actually replay Punch-Out just before I beat Mr. Dream, so I am being completely serious when I say this. Punch-Out NES is a significantly better game than Super Punch-Out. I'm not sure if anybody really argues this point. I do think like this is the commonly accepted opinion, but I have heard certain contrarians come out and say the opposite is true. But I can confirm, now that I've actually, can beat Mike Tyson. I'm not sure if I can do it every time yet. I'm not that good at it yet, but I can do it. Now that I have done it, I can tell you that Punch-Out NES is better than Super Punch-Out. Not just because it has a better final boss, but I think it has better character designs. I think it has better personality. I think it has better music. I think the mechanics are better. I like the way the Star Punch works better in this one. I think it makes way more sense. I would say overall, Punch-Out Wii is by far my favorite. I think it has the most replay value and the most personality, but Punch-Out NES became a classic for a reason. You know what I mean? Like, it's a very unique video game about a small boxer going up against much bigger boxers. It's iconic for a ton of reasons, right? It is absolutely considered one of the best games on the NES library. It's one of the ones that people always bring up. Like, more than Metroid, more than Kid Icarus, more than a lot of other NES games, right? Like, even Zelda 2, I think this one, Punch-Out, is more popular than it. Like, I just think that Punch-Out, saying Super Punch-Out is better is kind of doing the original a disservice, I think. Because the original really, really is something special.